guess at them. Bet I can crack that open. With haste.
Mind it. Strength.
Well, which means we're getting a real.
Lovely painting! Looking for a loving home!
Cursed to put my hands on everything. Bloomin' hell, you look famished.
A patron. Confusing loaves.
I probably... Squatters.
You got that right. Smile.
In a word, sir. Exquisite. Almost painfully so. My body burns like the moon does.
And the other person with you, they enjoyed it.
Enjoyed it. Sir, I had no less than 2 maidens and a bachelor clawing at my door the very next day.
Tim, that seems like a lot.
Do you not wish to pleasure your fine maiden? To feel her fingers grip yours in pure ecstasy?
Shh. People leave.
Good. Let them see you taking charge of your pleasurable destiny. always at ease.
Apple a day.
You're insane. Enjoyed it. I had no less than 2 maidens and a bachelor clawing at my door the very next day.
You told me the armor was a bond.
Did you see how far that watcher threw me? Must have been 10 legs.
Didn't leave all the way to climb up one, you madman.
Direct me.
I'll be my old fishing spot. Spent more than a few summer tide days here.
And did young Will ever catch?
Worried father.
Certainly.
All right. What now? On my way. Here we go.
Lord Gortash has been expecting your arrival. Please hold a moment.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. Of course, of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
And now Gortash invites us to see him.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear. Please make your way to the audience.
What can't really glaze that Pete's the R? He wasn't even hurt.
Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
have to keep going.
Or in toys with us where she could destroy us. I question the wisdom of that. I'll be here. Where am I needed? Heading out.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
What is she capable of? Are you sure?
Are they going to arrest us?
Is expected around.
If they throw us in jail?
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
At the ready.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them Steel Watchers to theirs.
Let's march!
Still alive, so that's progress. No one stopped me yet.
What's cooking?
What to do?
Don't be shy. Got it.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Well met. That's the...
Maybe it will bring us closer.
What's on your mind? Where am I needed?
I've got a long road ahead.
What's on your mind? I question the wisdom of... I'll be here in...
One day I'll catch a break. Already feeling better.
Orin's little display was just... What am I to do?
Is expected. your way to the audience chamber.
Are the gods truly this petty?
If you're a criminal, of course.
Are the gods truly this petty?
The way they look at you, judging you. I don't like it.
You're not being
Worth a
paid
try.
to like it. If I were you, I'd focus on my own job and leave the Steel Watchers to them.
This way. Just check for anything useful.
What? Oh,
You notice the gnome slip a lockpick into his pocket.
You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others. I'm no thief. I was going to pay it back. Eventually. I needed the gold. I'm getting out of here. Taking a ferry down the coast to get me home. Those bloody crooks at the docks are charging triple, though. Danger money. It's a joke. No! I mean, I quit. Nothing wrong with quitting a job. My wife said we have to stand and fight, and I can't. I won't. I'm not made for this. Really? You'll just give it to me? Look. Hidden up on the roof, you'll find all the stuff I stole. You can have it. Thank you.
Best keep your hands to yourself. Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
Hold.
I must keep going.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Let's
Lord
see what we
Gortash
have here.
is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard. Thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
My father's here, Karlach. Cool your fires. He must not come to harm.
So we bide our time. But make no mistake, that monkey is mine.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlach, come and say a proper hello.
My respects! You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
It's not, but it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to, like any other subject in our kingdom. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog. Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
An imposter? But who in the hells?
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies. Orin is elusive, shall we say. The grip of the steel watch may be tight, but sand still slips through its fingers. And some conflicts are best resolved quietly. The people are cattle, obedient until panicked. First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thor. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute god. The faithful will do anything in the name of their god. Our tyranny, and we are saviors, defenders of the Sword Coast. Our loyal subjects will love us, not hate us. What comes next will be entirely their fault. Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that. More importantly, just. Now, come, be witness as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Then we proceed. The Patriarchs await. Distinguished Dukes, Patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the steel watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed. Dearest Karlak, I'd busy myself finding Orin if I were you. I'll still be here for any unfinished business once you've secured your camp.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me?
Were you hoping for something else? A word of wisdom? A hug?
Thanks to you, I don't hope for things anymore. I just take whatever it is I want. See you soon, motherfucker.
You most certainly will.
Your first act as Archduke, my lord?
We prepare an army of our own.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him? Yeah. Fucker always had expensive taste. I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is? And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
Ravengard, you would give up the Fist's command?
And the Fist.
Archduke Gortash.
I want to have a word.
Greetings, citizen.
The city and...
Best be on my way. Better not be cursed.
This area is restricted under orders of Lord Enver Gortash. Intruders are subject to deadly force.
Nice cake. Bring me a plate of the cold pike.
A city is only as mighty.
Just keep your hands to.
Fresh out of sunfish.
If it isn't little Will, straight to your handler. And I didn't even have to whistle.
Mizora, I've had enough. You owe your life to me. Time to end the pact.
Poor thing. You've had a tough go. And you don't know the half of it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated. Rude. I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning? Mazora's always worth hearing out. That's what makes her so dangerous. We'll have answers soon enough. Mazora's gone to camp. We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Or for us. I'm not sure I believe her. Generals and Jews.
Keep those feet moving.
Anything of use?
Rescuing people. I spoke to a witness who says she...
Right there, bloody legs!
My friend means to say is that the witness must have been...
guy named Gortash, Archduke?
Ah, hells if I know. I've been stuck down here for what seems like a 10 day. What do you want? I don't need to escape. I've got food, water, privacy, and I mean to keep it that way. Went missing. The ones of Laurel sold me.
There's a thieving rat in the barracks, I'm telling you. Unless you think our good helmet grew legs and walked off. Don't be daft.
Guard caught you picking a lock. Perhaps you...
Don't waste a step. What's hiding here? This calls for careful footwork. More for me.
An act of vandalism has taken place. You might want to clear up this particular mess. You'll walk free for now.
Time to press ahead. Something good here, I hope. Here goes nothing.
And I'm a fist. And tell me what you were doing in the house.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen.
Down.
Look on, Billy glazed that Pete's the eye. He wasn't even hurt.
Nothing's gonna happen.
The house was on fire.
Tell them what happened.
What my friend means to say.
I don't know. All we can do is be patient.
Not everyone subscribes to what.
How'd Gortash get to be Archduke anyway? I didn't vote for him.
Not everyone subscribes.
My palate needs cleansing.
Well, your officiousness, we broke down the door because it sounded like somebody was in trouble.